in. It's gonna get my one eye this time. This is gonna be my shot. It's gonna get my one eye. Alright, so here we go. Sorry for playing. Alright. Okay. Please like, comment, subscribe. I know y'all hear that a million times a day. It's free over here. You ain't gotta pay nothing. If you hit it for me, maybe I can get paid. You feel me? Look out for me. That's all I'm saying. So look, today, hope y'all had a good day. Hope y'all had a good lunch. Hope y'all having a good evening. Hope y'all have a good dinner. Hopefully y'all off from work. And if you're at work or going to work, I'm going to be right with y'all soon because I'm going to have to get me an afternoon job. So don't worry about that. I'll see you then, okay? But for now, I see that some of my vids are popping up on the tube now. So I'll hit over 100 vids today. Hit my 100. Yeah, hit my Hyundai. Yeah, I've been working hard now. This hasn't been easy. I was doing 3 a days. I was doing 2 a days. Today's going to be a 3 a day. You know, I'm in the mood. You know, sometimes I have something to talk about. When you have something to talk about, it makes it easier. Usually I would like to take you outside, but here we could go outside, but we inside, okay? Safer in here, at least for now. So, anyways, I was going to talk about YouTube relationships. YouTube relationships. Okay, so I don't have that many, but I do have a couple. Now, we can start with, I'm going to start with Armand and Essie. Armand was in several relationships back to back. He got a new girl every year or every 2 years or every 6 months, whatever he feels like, right? So now he was just in a relationship probably like 3-4 months ago with one girl, which was his fiance, who he moved in with, whom they had this big, beautiful house in California, which nobody is occupying at the moment, and they want to take them to court to get that money back for that place. You know, the month or the 2 months that they lived there, or the month that they owe, they want. So that's pretty sucky, because Armand left his fiance for whatever the reason. They broke up, and he went back to his baby mama, Essie. Essie and him had a show previously. They did their own thing when they first got together, which was beautiful. We all loved it. We were all rocking with Armand and Essie. It was a family familiar. Beautiful, right? We loved it, right? And then he was with this other girl. We started to get used to the fiance now. Skipping over Regine. I think him and Regine made a beautiful couple. But anyways, besides the point. Skipping over her, right? Armand and his fiance, we were starting to get used to her. Now they broke up and he's back with his baby moms. Essie's birthday just passed. Essie's an Aries like me. Now there's all different types of Aries, right? As one Aries to another Aries. Essie. Come on, have a seat. Go over there. Sit down. I'm not talking to you. Give us a minute. Just 1 minute. Girl talk is girl talk. You can chime in a minute. Damn. Give us a can you play with the baby? Thank you. Anyways, we found something to do. So Essie. No, Armand. Okay, Essie. Mama. Chula. Señorita. If I had a chance to say something to her, like undisrespectfully, unbiasedly, we're the same sign. Essie. He just broke up with that girl. Now he's back with you, baby girl. I know you're the baby mom. I know you have his child. You have his only child. I get it. But do you think that he's keeping it a buck? That he's not just using you? Because I think they could actually be in love. Maybe. It's just things are happening too soon. It's never too soon, they say. They were together at one point. I'm just saying. Don't let him use you. You don't use him. Y'all make sure y'all feelings are y'all actual feelings. Make sure you're not just playing comfortable, warm until he finds or he looks and sees, oh my God, there's someone else that he wants to play with. Or someone else he's going to take seriously. I'm honestly scared he's just playing with her. I'm scared that he's not. His heart, his mind, his body's not all the way in this. He keeps saying family, but he hasn't said, I love Essie. She is beautiful to me. I want to be with this woman for as long as I can be. If we're not going to be together forever. But I love her. I don't give a what y'all talking about. That's my woman. That's the woman that had my child. That's my family. Are y'all okay? I need him to say that. In fact, he's so, we family. It's just something off. Now, I'm going to mind my business because it ain't my relationship. You're right. It ain't my relationship. I'm going to have a seat. I'm going to have a seat in the corner over there somewhere. I'm just saying. And I don't feel like I'm the only one that sees this. But I'm going to go mind my business. Okay? You got it. Now, moving along. Queen and Ken. I love them. They honestly remind me of what's her name? King and Neek when they were together. They were trying to place them because they're from Memphis. They're trying to place them and say they're like De'Ara and Ken. No, babes. They remind me of King and Neek. They give me those vibes. Even in their younger in their first videos when they was first beginning. That's what they give me. They don't give me because they're young. They both got the dread thing. They both was, a young family. Just their chemistry give me them. I love them together. King Case. Ken loves that woman. He loves her. She loves him the same. I think their relationship is so beautiful. Their baby is so beautiful. Look just like her dada. I'm sure she favors her mama in some type of way. Maybe the eyes or something. But right now, him winning. Okay? That's him, baby. Okay? They are adorable. Love watching them. Right? And then you got Queen and Clarence. Now, we know how Queen started. How she had to leave crazy. And how he treats her better, whatever. Or he didn't treat her good. And Clarence and their whole thing is, we all know the story. Someone's gonna put it in today. Their fiancés or whatever. If they happy, I'm happy. That ain't my business. They seem to be happy. They seem to be like an old couple, I guess. They happy, I'm happy. What am I to do? Who the fuck am I? Okay? They happy. They look comfortable, happy. I feel like it's none of our business. They'll get married when they get married. If they don't, that's their business. We need to mind our business sometimes. That's why with Essie Nama, I'm mind my business. I just think it's a little, but I'm gonna shut up. That's none of my business. Now, De'Ara and her girlfriend, she's not really calling that on this for some reason. I don't know why. Just be blunt, nigga. That's my, you know what I'm saying? We fiancés too. We happy. I love them. She's happy, I'm happy. Dear is fucking happy. Okay? Okay, had nothing to do with Ken. Ken owes her money. He took the money. That's what y'all forgetting. He took the money. He's quiet because he took the money. He ain't gotta talk. He took that money. And then he doesn't even post enough to make it up. I feel like he could be successful. You see what Jay Cinco is doing? You see him, all them NFL games, all those games, you think he's doing them for free? You think he's busting his butt for free? They are paying him. He's paying him. He's probably getting sponsorships. That's what Ken should be doing. That's what Ken should be doing. Ken from De'Ara and Ken, that's what he should be doing. Because he's athletic too. He should be getting that bag. He can't say nothing about her because she took the money. He don't need to talk no more. If I took someone's money, I wouldn't be talking either. Hello. I'm filling the spaces that y'all been, the gaps. Y'all can't relate the gaps. He ain't talking because he got the money. That's why he ain't out here saying shit about her. Because what's he going to say? He's going to say, you talking about me, nigga? Let me roll out this carpet. That's why. It's a lot of bodies. And I'm sure she knows some shit. So he going to watch his mouth. He going to be careful what he say. Catch up. Catch up, y'all. Wake up, wake up, wake up. Now, I was going to do one, but I'm going to skip over it, and I'm going to come back to it. I'm going to do that last. I mean, best for last. Quote, unquote. Okay, Dub and his girlfriend. The one thing about Dub, I didn't like the way he treated his baby mama. I didn't like his coldness, his passive-aggressive, his assholeness that he did to her. Because when he got with this girl who is a different complexion, it's a different background, he treated her. He started. Then he went back to him being himself. He started off treating her like a queen, giving her whatever she wanted, buying her shit, holding her hand, doing the slightest, smallest shit that his baby mama was asking him to do. That is disrespectful. Now you love this girl and you hugging up on her and you could hold her hand. But he was telling his baby mama he couldn't hold her hand. The woman that has your child, your only child, now the new one comes in, who happens to be of lighter skin, who's a different culture. You could show her love, though. Y'all don't see it. And now he's treating her like shit because he done with her, too. Somewhere. I think he bought her a car. And I don't think he bought the other girl a car. I think he gave her one of his mama's old cars. Which a car is a car, but at the same time, let's call a thing. That's fucked up. I ain't taking that back. I don't like his attitude. Anyways, Lena and King. Lena and King. That's what I gotta say about them. It's like you can't beat up on people when they make it hard on themselves. They made it hard on themselves. They're the only ones I see thus far where the kids are begging to eat. That right there, you don't need to say nothing else. You don't need to say nada, nothing else. I feel bad for their kids. Two of them together, I think that timer is ticking. I'm gonna mind my business. They ain't nothing to do with me. I'm not gonna beat down on them because it's not gonna help. Because he hurt himself, she hurt herself. I don't wanna be a stupid ass on here talking about, oh, no. I'm gonna leave that alone. I'm gonna pray for them. Now, the big finale. The Ashley, the one that just was murdered by her fiance. So my thing is, how are we happy? We together. We go to Africa. It's my birthday, so we Aries. Her birthday passed. I'm Aries. My birthday's coming. She goes to Africa with this man. He puts a ring on it. Put a ring on it. And she goes, they get into an argument or a fight. And she goes, you know what? I'm so mad. I'm so mad. I'm going to take myself out. On her birthday. Now, we all different. But as the same sign, I may do it the day before, the day after. I ain't doing it on my birthday. I'm celebrating me. And the way her situation is set up, where she got her monies, she's chilling. What a beautiful woman at that. I don't care what concocted story they decide to spin or what they try to make it look like. You can't sell me. You can't sell me my own shit. You can't sell me my own eyes. You can't sell me my own nose. You can't sell me these lips, this ugly face. You can't sell me that. You can't. Y'all gotta try again. And if they decide to keep this story going and say this is how it happened, that he didn't harm her, that she harmed herself only, I mean, I like it, but I'll never be with it. Okay, I'm good. Because I'm already funny with it. I always felt like they were trying to, I'm good. Because you can't convince me. You can't convince me. I'm a little late, 17 minutes and it's a little bit long, but I had to get that out. I wanted to do this, but remember I got caught up in my other shit. But please forgive me. You can go tell that shit to somebody else, but you can't convince me of it. I'm sorry. C'est la vie. Bonjour, mi amor. No. You can't convince me of it. Tell me I'm French. You can convince me I'm French from Ireland. And I'm half Jamaican. And I'm Italian. And I'm Irish. And you can convince me that I'm Puerto Rican, Dominican, that I'm Costa Rican, that I am Colombian. You can convince me of a lot of shit. But that ain't one. Y'all can believe what y'all want to believe. Because that's God gave y'all your own mind. But you're not convincing me. Y'all have a good day. Because somehow, like, y'all not convincing me of that. I can understand being mad, being angry. But that, no sir, no sir. I'd rather go to sleep than take myself out. Anyways, y'all have a good one. I'll be back with y'all tomorrow. Good night, y'all.